At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
Welcome back, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Well, may have a sad news to deliver to you guys. Teenage girl brutally assaulted by man in St. Andrew. Observer Online understands that about 2:30 p.m. the girl was at home alone at the Palm Grove court when the man forcefully entered the apartment before sexually assaulting and beating the teen with a hammer. Me people, Jesus mercy. When I see it, me I tell you, say me heart. Me I tell you, say me feel it, man. Mighty God of Daniel. Huh? You can't imagine? You can't imagine, me people? A little girl live inside her home. But you know what? Me always encourage Jamaican people, stop left on a pitney alone in the yard and gone about no business. Stop. Because you have pervert out there. We are watching a pitney. You understand? And they not just watch 1 day and 2 days. All for months them a watch. All for years them a watch. So me I beg you, please do not leave on the pitney at home alone, because look what happened now. Look what happened now. This is really, really sad, This is really sad. How can a man sexually assault this little teenage girl and then on top of it, hammer? On top of it, hammer the little girl. My wisdom warriors, something wrong with these people, I wonder if I did what they get. I wonder if I did something where them get make everybody just all over the place. What is going on with these people? What is really going on with these people? My wisdom warriors, news coming in that the man that brutally assaulted this young girl is mentally ill. That man is mentally ill, my people. News coming in right now. Jesus mercy. This is why me always encourage the people them, Don't let no pitney home alone. Not because no pitney advance. No, sir, you can't do that. Mighty God. And look now. This man sexually assault the little girl and beat her with hammer. Mighty God of Daniel. My people, wanna take a look at this. My well-thinking Jamaican, wanna see what is going on, but may I go follow this up and I'm going to definitely update you guys. Wanna tell me what you think about this and how you feel about it. Here, this. Opposition leader released 2 statements, my people, 2 statements. But me go start with this one first. The first statement is about clarification on housing ownership for indigent beneficiaries. And the second one is bangarang. Me have to save that for later. Anyway, opposition demands clarification on housing ownership for indigent beneficiaries. Kingston, Jamaica, February 6, 2025. The Shadow Minister of Local Government, Mistress Natalie Nita Garvey, MP, is calling on the Minister of Local Government, Honorable Desmond Mackenzie, MP, to urgently clarify statements made at a post-cabinet briefing yesterday regarding the ownership of houses granted to the registered poor under the Poor Relief Act and under the new social housing program. In a statement today, Mistress Nita Garvey said the minister's assertion that these houses would revert to municipal corporation ownership upon the death of the beneficiary is causing national concern and could be legally misleading. The legal status of these homeowners must be clarified, as persons now receiving houses are confused by contradictory statements made by the minister and their original understanding, she said. When you hear them a passa now, my wisdom warriors, ratty the wall. Remember, Sir Desmond Mackenzie come out, you know. And what did Desmond Mackenzie said? Him say all of the houses them were underneath the program, yeah, is owned by the government. Him say all of the houses. So it look like when them a talk to the people them about building the house on them land, then tell them something totally different. Wanna see what me telling about the labor right them? Alright, let me continue. The shadow minister explained that her advice was that indigent housing provided to register poor or paupers on the roll only reverts to municipal corporation ownership if constructed on vested pauper lands. However, the minister's statement implied this was the case for all housing grants. She further noted that this rule does not apply to individuals who receive houses on their own land or land owned by others, but are legally permitted for use. Mistress Nita Garvey is also seeking clarification regarding the NSHP, which is administered by the Office of the Prime Minister. She pointed out that beneficiaries are similar and some are now anxious about their housing security. As a result, she is calling for the government to publicly outline the rules governing these housing provisions. The opposition is firmly against houses being taken away from the elderly. Me want to listen good, Jamaica. Because what Andrew Wallace do, remember, he go tell the people them something totally different. Because Desmond Mackenzie come out and say all houses is owned by the government of Jamaica, by the municipal corporation, that him say, but then tell the people them something different. So, PNP, I make no know, say, they are firmly against houses being taken away from the elderly. You understand? Because as far as PNP know, PNP has say, what they knew is that the indigent housing provided to registered poor or paupers on the roll only reverts to municipal corporation ownership if constructed on vested pauper lands. However, the minister's statement implied this was the case for all housing grant. Wanna hear that? So when them tell PNP are something totally different, Desmond Mackenzie come out and say all houses. That means say if they build the house on your land, that means say if something happen to you, them own the house same way. So how can you own the house and you don't own the land? The land come with the house come with the land. Make it make sense. On the other hand, the opposition is firmly against houses being taken away from the elderly, registered poor, indigent individuals, or anyone on the pauper's roll, as this would put surviving family members at risk of homelessness or destitution, she asserted. My wisdom warriors, wanna hear when Natalie Garvey say? Wanna hear? Well, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm going to screenshot this and put it in my YouTube community so you can get a good read of it. Alright? Anyway, me have the bangarang. Hey, you know Semal and she come out and then do them press conference and I tell pure life on the PNP. Well, push come to shove. They shouldn't go and trouble PNP. You know, say PNP, no depend that. Because what them are do, it is a strategy, You see, when them come out and then go on BOG, whatever, and I spread propaganda, it is a strategy, a them new plan. But guess what? All of that I go stop. Today. Everything I stop today. Right now, effective immediately, because them too out order. Them too outed and little bit of Mickey small and you too enough. That's why when you're over there, you depend allege because you know say then we send a lawsuit on your nastiness. But you allege. Me people, hear this. PNP to pursue legal action against JLP reckless propaganda campaign. Kingston, Jamaica, February 6, 2025. The People's National Party, PNP, categorically rejects the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, latest baseless and defamatory attack, a desperate attempt to mislead Jamaicans and distract from the government's corruption scandals. This reckless smear campaign is unacceptable, and the PNP will take legal action to put an end to it. We have full confidence in our General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and the Mayor of Kingston, Councillor Andrew Swaby, who have been unjustly targeted. These malicious and politically motivated accusations without a shred of credible evidence are nothing more than a cowardly attempt to deflect attention from the JLP governance failures and corruption scandals. Me people, listen to me. Listen to me. You see the JL party? Them are the liarest party in the world. Liar this. They're wicked. The whole of them. When I see Marlon sit down and lie, Marlon have no credible information. Marlon only a chat, he no know nothing. And out here, I paint a bad picture. And you see they ain't gonna use BOJ. They ain't gonna use that channel. They will always a cover PNP conference and PNP meeting. They know what them a do. Because guess what? They want the PNP people them to hear them. To hear for them side. They think that we are idiot. We know what we do. But uno too wicked and uno too lie. So me glad how the PNP finally I take uno to court. I sue on the backside. Because uno too out order. Uno too out order. This is reckless behavior. This is propaganda. And uno fi stop it. It is unacceptable. Uno think uno go get away with this. Uno not go get away with it. Uno fi stop do this foolishness. Uno too wicked to uno own Jamaican people. And uno do all of this because of one man. All you Marlon, Big Bear, because of one man, you do this for? Huh? One man you do this for. And you're a public servant. The whole of una public servant. I work for we. And una take chat from one man. The whole of una send out boy and send out girl. And when me sit and hear the way how una talk, me have to say, mighty God of Daniel, they really hate Jamaican people. What Jamaican people ever do to uno? And your ownless. Let me ask you, what we the Jamaican people ever do to you if you deserve this type of treatment? We never do nothing to your Andrew Wellness. All you want are we land, and we resources. Mighty God, my people, let me read more. The PNP challenges the JLP and its operatives. If you possess any legitimate evidence, submit it to law enforcement authorities. Wanna hear that? PNP I tell JLP say, if they have any legitimate evidence, submit that. So Marlon, you only come out with a bag of mouth. You only come out with a bag of mouth and you know no proof. This is why right now Vegas I get sued underneath for him clot. And you come out now, come and do the same thing. And think you're not going to get away with it. You're not going to get away with this a backside. So the PNP is challenging the JLP and its operatives. If you possess any legitimate evidence, submit it to law enforcement authorities. Otherwise, cease these defamatory attacks immediately. We also call on law enforcement agencies to clarify whether any investigation is indeed underway. If such an investigation exists, those involved should be informed through due process rather than subjected to the JLP political theater. Wanna hear that? All right. So they go on and said the real crisis, corruption and mismanagement under the JLP. These are the real crisis where we are faced right now. While the JLP wages a campaign of lies and deception, Jamaicans continue to suffer under its failing leadership. Number one, hundreds of millions in public funds squandered. The government has wasted 23.4 million in just 1 year on an unauthorized lease for an empty building in Anata Bay, benefiting a sitting JLP member of parliament. You know, hear that? And then you have dirty stinking Marlon come out and chat off him out. Eh? Then you have dirty stinking Marlon come out here and chat off him out. Boy, go away. You better shut your gob. you better shut your mouth. You understand? Because a straight courthouse this ago. On too outarder. On too outarder and wicked man to Jamaican people. Just for one man, you not do the whole of this for one man? No, sir. This a man that come like he have superpowers. Number 2, selective justice for political allies. A media house that allegedly owes over 1 billion in unpaid taxes continues to receive government contract. On the year that Jamaica, a media houses that allegedly owes over 1 billion in unpaid taxes continues to receive government contract. And you know who that? You know see a mouthpiece that hey. Story come to bump. Let it out, PNP. Let it out. Uno too bright. Uno too little bit on my case. Uno too little bit on my case. Uno for stop this. Stop spread propaganda. Stop it. It is wrong. It is wrong. Number 3 stated ongoing conflict between the JLP government and oversight bodies. The Prime Minister and his administration have persistently clashed with the Integrity Commission and the Auditor General, resisting every effort to hold them accountable. Their refusal to sign the Integrity Commission Code of Conduct confirms that Jamaicans already suspect this government has no interest in transparency or ethical governance. Instead of addressing these urgent concerns, the JLP is preoccupied with manufacturing scandals to manipulate the public and deflect from its own corruption crisis. The PNP will not be distracted by the Jamaica Labour Party desperate attempt to shift focus from their failures. We remain committed to good governance, transparency, and ensuring that public funds serve the Jamaican people, not political deception and corruption. For more information, my people, you can contact Dr. Angela Brown Burke. Yes, as she released this statement. So you see what I go on from what I go on right now. You see, so Marlon, you better saddle up. You understand? Puss and dog don't have the same luck. Let me tell you, Puss and dog, as some used to come out and won Vegas. But he never care. Then things say Andrew can back them in everything. So let me see how it go when you reach a courthouse. So my people, you hear it from Angela Brown Burke, PNP, to pursue legal action against JLP reckless propaganda campaign. I like this. Yeah, man, everything needs to stop. This nonsense, what them a do, them need to stop it. Them a waste so much money, taxpayer money, to come out and I try distract the Jamaican people. And I tell them pure lie. Una need to stop it. Una need to stop it. My people, wanna tell me what you think about this. Tell me how you feel about it. And put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Big up on a nice clean self. One love.